Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the week again, I guess. I need footage. I want to play more. We have to play more. Let's begin. So I really actually don't remember what I've been doing since, when was the last time I even played? Like a week ago? Almost? Maybe just under a week, I think. Yes, it's also another late night session, just because why the fuck? That's all I ever seem to do now. Which is kind of bad, because I could do almost any time during the day and I choose not to, so it'll be fine. Oh, this game has no voice act. Here I was thinking the game was fucking up. Thanks, miss. Next time I'll bring my mommy with me. I'd love that. I can't wait to see you two. Hey, you're the woman who... Have we met somewhere? No, just thinking about out loud. Or, I'm sorry, just thinking about loud?
Yeah!
Hey, you're the guy who helped liberate Calaglia. That was impressive stuff, what you did. I wonder what all the people I ratted on are going to do to me. Drive me out of here? Maybe even lynch me? I wouldn't blame them after everything I've done. I thought you had parents you were looking after. Yeah, well, they died. What the hell was I thinking back then? What you did might have been wrong, but you're still alive. As long as you are, it's never too late to turn things around. Don't throw the rest of your life away simply because of hindsight. So you're telling me to start living for others now, not just my parents? Easy for you to say. You're a big hero. You can take it or leave it. I'm just telling you what I do in your shoes. Be glad you're not. So what is it you're going to do now instead? We're going to liberate Donna so that nobody like you has to make those sorts of hard choices ever again. That's about what I expect to hear. There's no way anyone would ever forgive a dirty traitor like me, but I have to do something. Alright, so that'll be a side quest probably later. He'll probably open like an orphanage or something.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you.
Well,
But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Why would we?
I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Seems to make the most sense. We're going to the next area too.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Yeah.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Alright, sounds about right. Do I need to go over here? Have I been out here yet, actually? I actually don't think I have, right? Well, I don't want to go back down now. Now it's a little too late. I don't want to go back down. They're all swarming the ladder. No, I don't think I've ever been this way. I think this is the northern exit. Oh, there's an item down there. You know me. Alright, I'll go back in a minute. I'll mentally prep myself to... Oh, shit. I'll mentally prep myself to go back down there. You know how it is. That move is way too slow. Sucks because I really like it. I'm never going to get to use it. They recover from being down way too fast for it to really be good. It's actually really rare when a game lets you do a backstep like that. You would think that that's like a common thing in a lot of games. It kind of is becoming one, but not really. Dark Souls lets you do it. A couple other games also let you do it, like a neutral dodge is a backstep.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Yeah, we need those, I think, for someone's weapon. Okay. Zoogle Shell Mage Coat. Well, we know who that's for. Direct upgrade.
Found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
It's definitely way more straightforward than like any previous Tales game. I forget if Zestiria had direct upgrades, but you know what I mean. Like Berseria did not. So it's pretty self-explanatory, unless there's going to be like some stats or something you would want on one and not on the other. You know, it'll be pretty much straightforward. You know, right off the jump. All right, they were unaware. I don't think you could get encounter advantage encounters in this game.
No escape! Destruction!
Whoa, away!
These ones can run rings around us. Do it! This ends now!
Consider
The
yourself.
mid-air combat is so good in this game. It really is. I think that's one of the biggest perks of this game, is the mid-air
That's some
combat is
power.
finally actually, like,
You're the one who
decent.
did the heavy lifting.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to fight all these guys.
This will be a delicious.
I need to kind of fight anyway. Oh, you don't get money from fighting. Never mind, I remember now. It only took me like 20 minutes, I remember. Like, more like 5 minutes to build it. Got him.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady.
Something you wanted to say?
I like how they're nowhere near as difficult as the boss was. Not even close.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Nothing, okay. This Rosemary. I could believe it. It's kind of worth it. I wonder how long that stuff takes to respawn. Like, actually. Because I think I've played a couple Tales games. I don't really remember almost any of it, like, actually respawning. Fucking. The SP is worth it. 15 SP a battle is actually, like, kind of worth it, honestly.
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
I didn't take him off. Okay, that's
Rising
nice.
Falcon!
That's quite a talent.
Your father once made the same remark.
So even my dad knows it, huh?
Dude, I love Lunar Rondo. It's so good.
Lightning orb.
Having an extension in the air is like actually really good. I'm gonna
You want
remove
that by a
destruction though.
mile.
Unless I have something to upgrade off of it. Increase down damage. Increase near-death defense and elemental defense. Might be decent. Increase boost strike. Increase counterattack. Let's actually do this. Easier, perfect evading and guarding. I know I try to... Wait, what is this again? Makes it hard for... that's probably also good. I don't really care about ailment rate and damage. Not yet, at least. Mid-air evasion might be good for her, but I kind of want to save up for art casting resilience, just for her. For Rinwell, probably... Owl Astral Energy? Oh, that's going to be a late game ability. I think I looked at that last time. Yeah, we're going to save up. Both our casters have, like, actually expensive skills. So, we'll just have to make do with it. It's not the worst thing in the world at all. Oops, circle is jump. I feel like I'm playing a Japanese game. Like an actual Japanese game.
Guess I misread the landing.
Where they have circle be accept. Because, you know, usually jump is X. Or A. To this day, I think the only game I ever played that was like that was MGS1. So I think that's one of the few games where it doesn't matter
Do you see anybody around here who could
if
use
you
our help?
play
We can't.
Japanese or English version. Should never left town. It's scary and hurts to be out there. I'm going home. 5 strawberries. We have another dock yet again.
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to
You know
catch
what?
them.
Those are fishing points.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
There you go.
Hoo-hoo.
Half frames.
Hoo-hoo.
That's a fishing spot. That has nothing to do with a boat for fast travel or anything. I don't
Maybe
know.
something's going
I
on
figured
in
it was
the
like a
forest.
dock or something, man. Gordeno.
What's wrong?
Hey, are you okay? Huff huff. Shit, we gotta get this guy first aid. I'm hungry. Shit, we gotta get this guy a potato.
Really?
Hey, that's mine. I think I'd stoop so low as to accept a measly potato? Think
Sure.
again. That's how you want to act. Fine. Starve for all I care. Wait. I haven't even gotten to introduce myself yet, young miss. I'm Gordeno, a man who enjoys food above all else. I've come here in search of new and exciting cuisines. To that end, I've come across what appears to be a most exquisite recipe. However, I lack the ingredients needed to make it. I'm impressed nobody ever turned this guy in. I became so hungry in my search that I collapsed. You should really take this potato, then. Forget it. I refuse to eat anything other than what's contained in this recipe. Well, you heard him. He's a lost cause. Let's go. I'm not done speaking to you. Could I perhaps ask you to bring me those ingredients? All I need are apples and wheat. Yeah, there you go.
Nice work.
In that case, I need you to follow this recipe and bake me an apple pie right away. Wait, why do I have to bake it? Hurry up and bake it. You needed apples and wheat, and you were struggling this badly, Chief? Let me fix the mic.
Well,
You're kind of doomed, aren't you? Here you go, it's all done. I mean, enough for Shion, too. Look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine, too. Now to see how it tastes. Mmm.
what?
Whoa, this is absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. You're a foodie. Aren't you supposed to be more articulate in describing how things taste? What else is there to say about it? Absolutely nothing. If you need me to spell it out, it's absolutely... We get it. It's good. Alphen, we've already got our recipe. Let's get out of here. Shion, wait. What is it? Your clothes are covered in pie dough.
Very nice.
I feel completely and utterly satisfied I can leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Alright. Sure. I guess this is our gourmet chef of the game.
Old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
Yeah, sure. Alright, let's, before we camp, let's look around. Oh, it's these fucking things. I'm okay. They're not too fast. You could run around them. I guess I really do have to get rid of destruction. It's just not a good move at all. Maybe we should try... Well, Sword Rain's 2 AG. I guess for now I should just stick with 1 AG moves. Yeah, we don't have Explosive Ring. Explosive Ring might be good if it's like a circle AoE. It'll be better for when enemies are all around. Yeah. I don't really have... I mean, I don't really have anything better that isn't like a multiple move. Charging forward. Focuses the mind before... Yeah, I don't have any of these moves. We have Searing Gale, but they're all launch moves. Let's try... Let's do Sword Rain. Because I used to love Sword Rain. Let's do Sword Rain, so it could be bad in this game. That'll be fun. Okay, we have no healing, and apple gels cost 500. Like this is killing me. Yes. Okay, good. Now we can buy some apple gels. Holy shit. Oop. Not 10. Oop. Let's buy like 8. Right? I keep forgetting. You only buy 1 item at a time in this game. Thank you. We have almost no life bottles. And there goes all my money. We have Onyx Cloak. These are both worse. Okay. Alright. Well, that kind of worked out. We cannot create anything. Everything is worse. Oh, here we go. These are both better. Balanced Living. Yeah, this is just flat out better. And the Crystal Knuckles are worse for him. So you would really just make these weapons, I guess, just so you could fill out, like, charts and stuff. Fill out different titles and everything. Because it doesn't benefit you at all. Yeah, we can't enhance anything. Okay. We have kind of trash. Move and escape speed. Grants 15% movement in battle and reduces escape time by 15%. AG recovery speed. I mean, you kind of get it back quickly in this game. It's not terrible, though. I wish you could pick and choose the skills to do stuff, so I'll just hold off. There's nothing else to do.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Alright. Might as well rest. They don't penalize you for resting, so might as well. Yeah, I feel like sword rain isn't going to do much.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dan and armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue?
Yeah, I grabbed
took your
it.
advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Man, this would be so much better if it was like an actual skit and not just them randomly, like, occasionally moving their mouths. Like, that would be way cooler. Attack up. Cuts duration by 25%. Elemental defense. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, does it? More dropped items. Sure. Alright. Let's talk with
Mind
Law.
if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen, when do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
No, I'm just strong.
Actually not as heavy as it looks.
I'm
So
brawling,
not the
bro.
armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's
Yeah, you're
not
way
enough.
stronger than Jude ever was.
I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course.
Excellent.
And what better way to kick it off than push-ups?
Did you know that the party monk likes to work out, guys?
2, 3, 4.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get.
Alright, goodbye. Going to bed.
See you guys tomorrow.
I forgot that you actually have to talk with people at the camp, and only at the camp.
I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Alright, that's good to know. I do like the armor. I think Alphen's got a good design.
Law?
And order.
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know
ratted him
why.
out.
They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone.
Yeah, we let
so
the
came back
mages
to
go
look for
ahead.
you.
Excellent.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop. We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay.
They just go ahead and
I
get
can't
bodied.
help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross. Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
Me
You
too.
invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
What a bitch. The Safar Sea Cave.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
They just wanted to be difficult.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans, because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
That's
We'll
good, I
win,
guess.
all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
I'm sure something awful is gonna happen and we never will. What noise is that? That is horrifying. Are these even bats? Like, what the fuck are these things?
This one's
Boomies.
tough, but we have no choice.
They sound like Sonic enemies. It's a double move, I see.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. You're finished.
Yeah, but I don't really like it too much.
I've got this.
I had a feeling I wasn't gonna like it too much.
It's over. You're mine. It's over.
I'm out. I need 5 really badly, just so I can end a combo. 'Cause I can't end a combo at all yet.
Try this. Inferno torrent.
That's it. I kind of like it. It's okay, I would say.
Victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Opal mass. Yeah, I think maybe later, once I'm able to, you know, get more hits in with more AG, then it'll probably be like better for me.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a snake eye and you were a silver sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair. It's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Yeah, we love her. She's awesome, okay? I won't take anything less than absolute praise for our queen.
I've got a really
Shell shockers?
bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Confiscated.
Yeah, fuck it.
Whoa, hey, when did
That's what I mean, like, it doesn't... You're left so open afterwards. It's like, why even use it, really?
No complaints here! You're mine! I'm surrounded!
Like, at least fucking destruction I could use from a slight distance. So that's why I'm kind of not a fan of it. Oh well, whatever. I'm having a horrible time finding my third art in a game full of arts.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Okay.
Well, looky here.
Okay. I guess what I'll do is I'll change it again, just so that way I can have an extra move that's actually kind of usable. I really think Destruction is just the best one that I can use, because Sonic Thrust doesn't really do that much. I just need to learn Rending Flash. I mean, the only other thing I could probably use is Lightning Thrust, but this is also a move that uses Rising Phoenix, so I guess I just have no choice. I just have to stick with it. It's not the worst thing in the world, it's just not a great move to combo at all. But I'll look at all this once we can level them up. Dude, these things look like SMT enemies. What the fuck? Oh, shit.
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
Alright, dead.
Lightning tiger blade. That training's paying off.
In here.
I love Rising Wyvern. It's such a good move.
Consider yourself
I could see that being used the whole game. At some point, though, it'll probably be like a mix of damage, what it can actually do, and AG cost. If we're really only going to stick with 3 moves in combat. There's another clip.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Can you grab this? No, okay. That would be kind of lame, actually, if the whole game is only three abilities, depending if you're airborne or not. That would be kind of a letdown. When, like, every other Tales game lets you have way more. It's one shell shocker. What the fuck? Alright, bye.
Get toasty!
Bird strike.
We just have a lot of fire moves.
Amazing.
Who needs a gun when
I hope nothing ever resists a fire move. I was actually thinking about Eternal Sonata the other day, and like how I never did a playthrough of that game. The only time I'm probably ever only going to replay it one more time, ever. It's a long game, actually. It's a surprisingly long game. And a very good one at that. I really like it. I like the gameplay, and the story is kind of eh. Can we get past them, or what the hell are they doing? Thank you.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Oh, we can only steal that one.
Rising Wyvern. Here I come. You're damn it. You're on. I'll smash you. You're finished. I'll back in interception. Rising Wyvern.
It doesn't really help too much. Like, as much as I like Destruction, it would probably be a good move if it had like something to combo into it. It would be really good, I would think.
Lightning tiger blade. See that? That training's paying off. Here I come. An astral art?
That's my cue. Here's evil.
Shut him down. Take it.
Lightning orb. Raging
Try this.
cascade.
I'm on
Here's a
Infernal
hero.
Torrent.
Red.
You're
Dance in
finished.
the wind.
Rising Wyvern.
Ready.
You're finished.
Do it.
Free. That was free as fuck.
Lightning tiger blade.
I like Law. Law's good in combat.
I'll finish you. It's over.
They definitely don't want to have like casters be bad anymore, though, which I think is the biggest thing. It's like every caster's been kind of usable for like 3 games in a row. Actually, now that I think about it, 3 games ago was what? Zillia? Zillia 2? I can't really remember much about Zillia. Zillia 1 especially. I kind of marathoned the shit out of it, so when I was done with it, I was kind of done. I remember Zillia 2 a little more, because I remember grinding a little bit in that game. Not that that's bad, it's just it's been so long. We're talking about a game I played at this point 8 years ago. That was the new game. 8 fucking years ago. Alright, fuck you. Alright, it's down here.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on it.
No, it won't. We'll be fine. I mean, the animals gotta live here, right? Talon Hurricane, but that's for him. I would have fun with it, at least while I could use it. He learned another move. What the fuck? Dude, is Law fucking ridiculous or some shit? I should damn near play as Law, dude. It'll be the first time I played as an alternate Tails character.
We're in good form.
Maybe I will. Maybe if I get to like a grinding portion, maybe I'll mess around and just play as Law just
I
cause.
think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Hi. Ah, you have to fight him. You can't just run in, open it,
Don't
and
get
leave.
careless.
Don't tell me!
This one's mine.
Mega Sonic Thrust. I forget you can't hit enemies like that. I've been playing games where it doesn't matter where an enemy is vertically. It counts them all as the same, like the same elevation, unless it's like extremely high. Like everyone's hitbox is really high. It's messing with me like really badly.
Consider yourself finished. Now.
Quick staring and concentrate on the fight.
Hit.
I don't take orders from you.
I'm out. You piece of shit.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
I really need that 5th AG, but I'm not gonna get it until I get another title. Okay. Swift Ring. I think that was the one I was just talking about, yeah. We got a free one, so I didn't even need to make it. It's kind of why in a lot of these games, I don't really like to do crafting until like the end game or until way later. Because usually you find the item in question, so then it's just kind of like, well, you wasted your resources and supplies. It just feels wrong. It's like, okay, well, that was kind of a waste. I'm guessing this is the way out. I'll use it. How many save files do I have? Ah, fuck it. I'll use 3. Okay, let me look over here. I'll use 3 and I'll cycle them, and someone will complain. It's my PlayStation data. We're talking about save files that are megabytes too. Someone once told me, I forget who it was. They were like, "Why do you make so many saves?" I just say because I can. What is it gonna? It doesn't hurt me. Worst case that happens is I forget like what each save file is for. That's the worst thing that could happen, is I just don't remember what all my save files are for. Alright, here you go. Which was kind of the thing that was happening with Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Oh, no. They don't let you mine it. Man,
I won't forgive you.
look, if I'm able to pull it off, I should be rewarded for my ingenuity. That was actually the end of my melee combo, believe it or not. Okay.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. See that?
I wonder if this game is going to let you swap out to your 5th and 6th member. Because Tails has been on the ball with that lately, compared to other franchises.
No time to hold back. Not a chance. Strike! Rising Falcon! No escape! Rising Warrior!
What?
Annihilation!
Okay.
There's always room for improvement.
Oh, I was able to get it. Zoogle Shell Vest. Now, can I get out of here without getting into combat?
Looks like some solid equipment.
No.
They got me
Okay.
flanked!
Rising Wyvern!
Watch, I promise you, Law is probably the most fun character to play as. He probably has the most ridiculous shit. I'm over here playing as this dude.
Already on!
You're finished! Destruction! Rising Wyvern!
Okay, cool. That's free.
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go.
My turn!
Do these count as flying enemies? Maybe they do. Well, he's dead.
Well then, let's keep moving.
One thing I learned is just because an enemy has wings doesn't mean it's a flying enemy. Yes, I know what I just said. I mean, you know, it's like you could have legs and not walk, you know, like one thing doesn't necessarily imply that you have to use it, you know?
Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
I too am lost.
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master. Of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction.
Yeah, he wanted
It
to
was then that I
bargain.
realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is.
A true brotherhood.
I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break.
We're having an encouraging talk.
We were just
Yeah.
engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Give him a bro fist.
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
All right. Forever on offense.
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
Kind of why I like him,
I
actually.
do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
it was
Mr.
actually
Guards,
my
too.
old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly
Yeah,
one
what
to
the
talk.
fuck? Half this party doesn't get to say that at all.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
Oh, I could hear the
No.
Rule 34
Okay,
from here.
It's not creepy.
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you
Oh,
like.
yes, Mom. Zephyr deceased. Wow. Okay. What a great title
I
card
think
for
Kumo
that.
senses something.
What? Oh, okay. This place looks pretty good. Maybe things are okay here. For 5 minutes.
We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cislodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, so what's the
That's
fucked
beautiful.
up theme here? Slavery, snitching, what else is next?
What?
No, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very
Child
same thing.
slavery.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion.
Yeah, probably because they're not fighting to survive every day.
Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
This is like the third cutscene where we ask this. I guess he will.
Eventually.
Yeah,
That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
he'll figure it out. Or maybe he won't. It's a Tales game. They always figure it out. Ooh. What if the Lord is just chill and everyone has a good life here? We just have to come and mess it up. Inheriting knowledge.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way,
Maybe
too.
Danons came from Rena
Yeah, I
ages
bet.
ago.
And then we forget
Even before
that
anything
knowledge
else.
was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
He's not cultured like I am. Alright, what's over here? Now, this is the kind of stuff I need to see. There's just more boomies. Okay.
Get lost! Lightning condensed!
She doesn't come in at the angle I wish she would come in at. It's not the worst thing ever, but I wish she would come in specifically at the angle I wish she would. Just so that way it would just be easy to hit all of them.
Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. In here! Let's get you all lost and sweet.
I'm out.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
I don't want to use my break. I don't really like using breaks unless I absolutely have to.
Just have to make sure we...
Like, I'll use Shion's and I'll use Laws, but I want to save the spell steal and I want to save mine. Because Law seems to build his pretty quickly, all things considered, so.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Any injuries?
Should get moves that have like, what is it? Health steal, life steal. That's what it is. Now, that would be pretty strong. I really have to hurry.
What's wrong?
He literally just said it, but it's because the line matched up with the text, not because it was scripted for that. My buddies got hurt real bad. They can't even move. That's not good. Are they close by? Are you saying you can help them? Shion, you're just up this path. Please, you got to help. A healer and her patients. Okay. Wonder what happens if you don't have the CP. You probably have to go like rest or something. Alright, Beast Tail. What was Rinwell's field ability? Maybe she hasn't used it yet. It's probably gotta be like control magic or something. There's one other person farther ahead. Take a look, just a look. Yeah, you'll see what I mean once you find him. What we really need to know is what's going on in this realm. Oh no, it's a fucking clown. It's the whole circus. The Wonder Bard, this warm light, might it be? Oh my. What sorcery is this? Might you be a miracle worker of some sort? It's just a healing art. No, this is no mere healing art at work here. I sense compassion flowing through this energy. Compassion tinged with just the slightest hint of loneliness, emptiness even. He's got you pegged. Alphen, why are you agreeing with him? Keep it up and I won't heal you next time you're in trouble. Sorry, my bad. So this is how true bliss feels.
Hey.
Will you shut up already? Anyway, how'd you get hurt? Did a Zoogle attack you or something? Something to that effect. You see, one of the foul beasts ambushed us and injured my companions, and in my fright I took quite the tumble and came crashing down.
That's great.
Oh, so the Zoogle didn't actually hurt you then. Where is it now? Is it gone? So it seems. After I let forth the most ferocious bellow I could muster, it appears to have fled in fear. Well, be careful in your travels. See you.
That can't be.
Wait, don't leave yet. I'm a minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonder Bard. Is there a reason you decided to share that with us? I could tell from the moment our eyes met that the two of you are something special. You're not like most others in the world. I'm keen to witness with my own eyes just how this rich tapestry of emotion you two share comes to unfold.
Nice.
Well, no harm in that, I guess. Name's Alphen. Hey, don't indulge this creep.
Very well.
It's a pleasure to meet you both. Henceforth, we are bound by fate, destined to meet one another again. I'm certain things shall only get more dramatic from here. I look forward to the day our paths cross once more. And on that note, I must take my leave. There are others out there who yearn to hear my most beautiful voice. Adios, vaya con go with Donna. Really? He speaks Spanish? Uh-oh. Healer. Increases the amount of HP healed from healing arts. Healing Circle might be worth it. Extends over limit. Increases the amount of boost gauge added when downing an she could get this. I'm just gonna get this first. And then we will get Healing Circle next. It's pretty inexpensive, all things considered. What was I gonna get for Rinwell? I don't even remember. Faster magic charge. Oh, she can learn recover. Oh no, this used to be an ability. It's a spell rather. Increase BG at the start. AG restored upon defeat. AG restored from critical hits. Increased counterattack damage. Increased awakening attack. That'll be next. I'm gonna do let's do increased BG at battle start. Increase critical, increase mid-air damage. Also applies to floating enemies. Increase, oh, I gotta save up for this. Increase max AG. That's what I gotta do. For sure.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me?
For literally not doing what you just said.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I never
this over! Here I
Couldn't bring him in the air. What the fuck?
I'm not done! It got
Yo.
fired!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on.
Yeah, that teleport after defeating an enemy is pretty good.
Something you want to
But I can imagine it's got to be really good for Law. That's what I'm saying. If Alphen plays this good, it's got to work out
How
for
do you
Law
even know about all
somehow.
that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Okay. You walk past the bridge, you'll be in the warm and sunny Eldemenencia, or if you climb up the hill, you'll be in cold and dreary Cislodia. They used a couple apple gels. Oh, they sell these now. Okay. It's expensive. It's all expensive as shit. Okay, well, might as well camp. I get the feeling a lot of grinding is going to just be running back and forth between campsites. Just to do
Why do
whatever.
you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it. I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about,
He hits up the thrift shops.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold
Yeah, in
for
this
it.
game, money is actually rare.
Shut
It
up!
kind of
The
makes
detail
sense.
is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
Alright, weight training.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the?
Damn near tries to
Is the
kill
enemy
them.
attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good
Look at
enough
his face.
'cause they
This man
went
just
flying.
almost murdered them.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Yeah, good
Oh,
luck.
I
You're
see
probably
how it
already
is.
stronger though,
Well,
all
I
things
don't plan on
considered.
letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
Bro, what are you
You're
even
right.
doing
This
anymore?
does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just
Yeah,
give me
do
a
some
second,
Rock
I'll
Lee
be all
shit.
ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Huh?
Huh!
Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Uh-oh. Damn near almost killed
Our
someone.
camp is
Again.
completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes,
Yes,
Shion.
Yes, Mom. And now everyone's happy. Okay. I'm not cooking again. There's no reason to cook unless I know something's gonna happen. Let's talk to Shion, I
Shion,
guess.
could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me.
I just don't want to talk to you. Gosh.
Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A
My
really
gun.
old doll.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh.
Excellent.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it.
What happened to it?
I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically
Yeah,
inseparable.
like, who raised her and how did she
Can
get
I
here?
ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
I did.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this
That's
point.
really actually tragic. Somehow we're closer.
You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first.
You know they burned it with the rest of her stuff or whatever they do up there. I'm surprised
Morning.
there's been no
Ready to head out?
counterattack yet. Uh-oh. There it is. What is that, a flower? It's like the lipstick from Smash Bros. I actually don't remember what game it's originally from. That's just where I know it from.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
The fuck? Did we go up here? No, we didn't. I don't actually want to fight them.
Hi, Hoodle.
Oh well. I actually tried. I didn't want to fight them, but whatever.
It's over. I'll smash you.
Maybe I'll do the critical upgrade.
You're mine.
Okay. Because I could extend my combo, but there's no real reason to. Like when I'm fighting a boss, then I will for sure.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Yeah, I feel like the boss fights in this game haven't been that great, which is kind of like the opposite, all things considered, of like most other Tales games. Other than the fucking reversal
Do you sense one of
bullshit.
your friends, Hoodle?
Alright, Eldemenencia.
Oh. You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how
At least the
amazing
3D
this
element
view
is like a permanent thing
What's
in
the
these
matter?
games.
Haven't you ever seen
You don't even have to
mountains
hold a
and fields
button to
before?
do it anymore.
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
Man, I
You
wish
too?
Symphonia had that
Yeah.
so badly.
Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but
And more
the terrain
combo
here
ability.
is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Xenoblade
Thankful we
area.
don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menencia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then. Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renans doing?
Yeah, so why would they do this?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as
It's made out
this
of
starts
people.
to feel
The rocks
wrong.
are actually people. You crack them and you just see bodies underneath. Okay. Beef.
What's this thing? Just great.
Too many Zoogles here. Maybe we should avoid them.
Yes.
And I say we fight them, we'll get our blood flowing and help shake off this weird mood I've been in. Plus, we all know the only thing I'm good for are these fists. I gotta stay on top of my game so I don't let anyone down. Battle chain bonuses. After battles, you accumulate a bonus based on your your combat points. Viewable at the bottom of your nav map as the total rises. You earn more XP and better item drop rates and encounter rare foes more often. This bonus decreases over time. Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
If they rush you gotta jump for cover.
That's such a good combo.
You picked the wrong fight. Destruction.
I didn't mean to do that. I fucked up.
I guess you had your uses now and again.
Told you. Lies unstoppable.
Shame you're not like that all the time. This one's mine.
Alright, good. I think they killed the other one.
No more.
Dude, Law is ridiculous. I'm not even watching what Law is doing. He's just tanking the other enemies for me. Still playing more to clear out. I say we go another round. Are they gonna force you to encounter like a rare enemy or some shit?
Magic is there. It's a duel of the arts. Here's the evil.
Take this. Eat this. You got fire. All yours.
There's gotta be more things that reduce your damage, or I'm sorry, reduce your charge time.
My cue.
Shut him down.
Alright, easy. That would be good. You could just put the sword in the ground, immediately rip it out. You're right, I'm glad we beat up those Zoogles. It was totally worth it. Even with the Zoogles you struggle against, keep fighting and eventually you'll get lucky. Alright. Just free level ups. Silver Wolf where you're awakened. Allows you to jump once in midair. Increase BG. Was I saving up for anything with him? I actually don't even remember. AG restored upon enemy defeat. I want to give him as many moves as possible. See, now this is the type of shit that made Rokurov so good. So yeah, I'll buy this. We'll just hold off. Then we're going to eventually get around to AG restored. I want to get Awakening attack for him next. What was I going to get for you? Increase max AG, okay.
There's more where that came from.
I mean, it's definitely something worth doing, right? Like, the more you grind, you'll be able to take advantage of this.
Don't mind if I do.
Hey, when did I get so popular? Flying free? If they just sit still.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
No complaint here.
Do it.
Alright, it works.
This ends now.
Shouldn't have gone into the air.
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
There you go.
Never miss. Feel.
I'm on it.
Get on.
Murdered the shit out of him. Very nice. I love the way this sword looks, though. I will agree, it looks really
We're gonna
good.
lose to small fry.
Finally got a level 4.
Would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zoogles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zoogles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in.
Okay. Got multiple fast travel points. I guess what I could do is I could save. Since we're getting somewhere. That'd be a really cool twist. Like, everything's fine in an area, and we just have to be the bearers of bad news and ruin the fun for everyone. That would be, like, kind of funny, actually. It would be funny in a fucked up way.
It's over. I'll smash you. I'm on it. You're mine. Slash. First strike. You got flyers.
I've got this. Let him march.
You may quit working.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our...
Cool.
Less talking, more pummeling.
And eventually I'll probably try law.
This is barely target practice.
Actually, what moves does he even have? See, the AI is not bound by all this bullshit. Powerful whirlwind kick that creates a vacuum. There's an aerial attack. This is also an aerial attack. What was the one I just gave him? Whirlwind snap. So he can pull enemies closer regardless of where he is, right? Unless this is just... No, this is probably like a force field that goes outward. An art that temporarily raises his own attack and element. Oh! So he could boost himself. That's what I mean. I feel like the AI is less handicapped
Then
than I
why
am.
bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Miss Hill, I'm sensing a stronger concentration of astral energy around it.
Okay.
Ooh, does that mean there's treasure buried underneath here or something?
Who said anything about treasure?
Doesn't even seem like there's anything up here.
There's nothing here. It doesn't even connect to Vicent.
Nope. Let's quit wandering around and get back to work.
That means there's totally going to be a boss fight here at some point.
Ow! Here I kick on!
Flame of fury!
Burning
Strike!
Here
comes the...
glimmer
Lightning
strike!
Blazer!
Here I come!
Like, look at what he's doing over there. This man's on some next level shit, dude.
This isn't done. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein. Something you want
This
to
dude is
say?
just over here doing crazy shit.
This could be useful.
Well, I guess this is where you're going to get all your money from. You're just going to have to fight a bunch of
I have
enemies.
a bad feeling about this.
Sell all their materials.
Take this! Try come one, come all! You're finished!
I kind of get out of the way.
Yes, I need you, remember?
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Luna Rongo! Rising Storm!
Never miss!
It's over! Rising Wyvern!
This really sucks that you only get so many attacks in your basic combo. It's like 5 or 8 attacks. And no matter what, no matter how you extend your combo, you can't really do anything about it.
Destruction!
See what happened there is you crossed me.
Take it!
Here, let me
Rising
help.
Wyvern!
He's gonna get healed. He's gonna do his over limit. Might as well see it.
I'll crush you! Lightning
I'm sorry, not his
Ring!
over limit, his Mystic Art. It survived,
Let me
okay?
help.
I just hate that over limit is back to the old system. Because I'll be honest, like, as much as I love Symphonia, for a 2004 game it's cool,
think we
but
might be
a lot of
getting
those
too
battle
strong.
systems were kind of
Isn't
trash.
that good?
They weren't really that
Would
great.
you?
It was good by 2004 standards, but looking back, like it's not very combo heavy. A lot of it is the AI is very blocky. They kind of just do whatever they want. They have very defined attack patterns. Like, you can't move in 3D. There's a lot of stuff about that game that I feel definitely could benefit from a remake, for sure. And I genuinely hope someday they make a remake of Symphonia and make it, you know, on the level of at least like Berseria, you know?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Doesn't have to be the combat system of Berseria, but it would be cool if things comboed harder. You could move around and fight.
I think Hoodle senses something.
That would be cool. Just as a huge fan of that game, it would
I
be
hate
nice to see it
camping
get the love it deserves. Especially given its significance in the series anyway, you know? Probably the first Tales game that most people who still play this franchise even played. Okay, he got run the fuck over.
Feel like me again.
Okay, I don't want to die. Get to healing. Like, imagine if you could actually use Colette, you know? Like, I never used Colette after the intro to the game. She's just not good. And it sucks because she's so significant in the plot, and she's just not good at all. Maybe there's some strats I don't know about, but
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
I almost couldn't do it. I'm busy getting juggled.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Infernal turret!
Now!
Nice. That was a good combo.
Toasty!
Burn strike!
Like Colette, Rain. It would be cool if they became more like battle mages, like literally what this game is. He's already an overlimit again, by the way.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Yeah, the only character whose overlimit really matters in casual play was Sheena, just so you can summon. So it's not the worst thing in the world. It just, you know, it would be nice if if other characters kind of mattered more. I know, I'm nostalgic right now. It's late at night. What can I say? I'm remembering all the good days I had playing those games.
Don't mind if I do! Annihilation!
Here I come!
Evil God! Lightning orb!
Destruction!
Alright!
Take it out!
Oh,
Take this! Slash! We got fire!
I've got this!
I was wondering why I had a thing over my head, because I don't actually cast.
Glacial spear.
Here's the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here.
Lightning raging
You're
cascade!
mine! Destruction!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest.
You gotta be close to die. If I kill something with destruction, I actually think I'm stunned into it and I can't follow
Or
up.
am I? Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth.
Rising focus! Take this! It's over! We did it! My turn!
Yeah, we're good.
Step back. This one's all law.
So what's happening? It's like glowing blue. So maybe we get like extra stuff. Let's take a look.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, it seems like they're more powerful too.
Try harder! My turn! You're finished!
Mega ray!
Take this!
Lightning
Combo!
dance in the wind!
Solid storm! Rising
Okay,
focus!
I'll continue it. I like that I can continue my own combo. I'm not relying on someone else to do so.
Rising wyvern!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Okay, cool.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! That training's paying off! Rising wyvern! Do it!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
That wasn't what I wanted at all. It's just what I got.
Destruction!
Lightning orb!
Do it! You're finished!
That'd be so cool. And then Genus could like specialize in holding spells and shit.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Okay. This is good though. We're getting good experience at
No
least.
holding back!
We don't need to rest yet either.
Here I come! It's on! Try this!
Now you see what I can do.
Infernal torrent!
Oh, you can teleport out of it. I guess if you're really animation locked, you can.
That focus goes double for you, Rob.
Me?
That's my cue.
Singled out.
You picked the wrong... Shut him down! Rising wyvern! Take this!
I'll be fine.
Did you just heal me?
I need you, remember?
Right.
Oh, now I get over limits? Are you serious?
This ends now!
This is what I mean. It's worthless now.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Coming through!
That's what I mean. It's pointless. You're gonna get it at a time where it won't benefit anything.
Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword!
That's exactly why I never liked that system. But whatever. It'll be great. Once we get to the end of the game and I need to go into overlimit, I'll be annoyed the whole time because I'll basically be farming and guesstimating when I'm gonna get my overlimit. What the fuck? Oh, wait a minute. That's not good. I'm sorry. What level is this fucking thing? 26? I'm getting the fuck out of here. What a bunch of clowns. No, I'm not fighting a dragon.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Yeah, 800 damage. No, thank you. We gotta get out of here. Goodbye.
Okay, guys, I think it's time to run.
Yeah, no. I'm okay. They had the same system in Berseria. Don't worry, it's fine. You lose your entire combo bonus. It's no biggie. Alright, now I guess we could go hit up the campsite. Do we even have enough to heal? Yeah, there you go. We might as well just hit up the campsite. Where was it? Right here. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be like random big enemies are going to show up and start dealing damage. Like, nah, I'm good.
Zoogles aside, the ground here is pretty nice and comfy to sit on.
You can tell even without a sense of pain?
Thankfully, yeah.
What would you do if you couldn't even feel that much?
You mean if I had to only rely on sight and sound? I couldn't even taste or smell anything? I don't even want to think about it.
I guess it'd be like looking at a picture in a way, if that makes sense.
A world I couldn't touch. I wonder if that's what it's like for Shion.
Yes, and that's why we must get close to her. Apparently we can't talk to Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Okay. I apparently missed out. Whatever.
Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Alright. No better time to save. Yeah, how much would I make even selling anything? The Flare Claw. We have no titanium. We can make Thunder Nail. I guess so, right? Cool. Blackthorn. Silver Sword the Owl. A fairy tale starring a blue-eyed owl known as Silver Sword who soars the skies as it helps the weak and downtrodden. We could do Radiant Light. Sure, fuck it. Why not? Inferno Fang. You need level 4 materials now. Alright, well, we spent all our money just to try to level up some stuff, but it's probably gonna be fine.
Have you got...
I mean, at least you could still customize people's armor. I like the Sing Cleaver blade. Just by the name of it alone, it's cool. Probably gonna keep everyone's, like, basic stuff, though. Yeah. I think I like everyone's default outfits. Let's keep the beast fists. There you go. It's fine.
Has checked your equipment lately?
I don't know why the battles don't give you money, though. That's like the one thing I don't understand. Alright, well, let's move on now. Where? Devil, what is that, demon wings? Devil wings.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Alright, here you go. We'll be
Look at
taking
these
some milk.
fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, there's like no suffering here. Everyone's having a good time. This is the paradise plane. People willingly give up their energy. Watch, that'll be the secret why they always produce the best lords. Or, I'm sorry, the most sovereigns. Because people give up their fucking energy willingly. And all the other Renans are just fucking power hungry. They're nuts. Don't worry, there'll be some weird twist. But that would be like the ideal thing. Alright, here you go, buddy. What did you do? Fall off the bridge? Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. Okay. Well, he has 4 fish in his pocket, so I guess it's okay. Well, in a couple of levels, we would be able to take on the, take on that dragon. At least you could save in between your battles, you know? So you could get up to that, like, blue level. Oh, are these rat pigs, I think? Right? I don't tell you. What the hell, are you dead? Hey, mister, you okay? If I was okay, I wouldn't be lying here now, would I? Yep, just about. At any rate, I sure can't move. Maybe this is some sort of sign saying, kid, mind helping this old geezer out?
Alright.
What do you have in mind? Well, so you could bring me back to my home.
Yeah.
We're just heading towards, not that way. My house is in the opposite direction from the city. Is it? Oh, well, we've come this far. I guess we'll get you back home. Nice to know there are still some good souls in these trying times. I see a lot of promise in you, kid. I'm nothing special, just trying my best, old man. I should mention my back hurts too. My back hurts too, no period. Can I ask you to carry me as well? I won't get anal about punctuation. I just think that's funny. My back hurts too. Can I ask you to carry me? Tired already? I expected better from you. Still, I appreciate it, kid. If you haven't come along, I have been Zoogle food for long.
I guess.
Don't mention it. Still, you're heavier than you look. What the heck do you eat? Good question. Name's Bogdell. I run this here ranch, which always keeps my stomach full, if nothing else. You know what a ranch is, boy? Where do you think all the food you eat in town comes from? Point being, folks like me are the ones who supply the food everyone eats, both Danon and Renans alike. Anyway, I owe you a little something for helping me get back here in one piece. You don't have to do that. It's fine. Hush, I just need to figure out what. I don't know. I don't got a lot to spare around here. I know. You can make use of this here ranch as much as you like. This livestock here will be yours. Heck, I'll even help look after him. How's that sound? That's nice of you to offer, but I don't know the first thing about raising animals. You'll be fine. Trust me. You gotta face the animals' love. I'm sure you'll take good care of them.
Really?
Is this really happening? You can raise livestock for cooking ingredients. Place the livestock you want to raise in the barn and give them feed. You can give them paid feed to raise more of them faster. You can get ingredients once your livestock grows over time. Livestock can come under attack by stray Zoogles. Mice can also get into the barn, which will keep livestock from growing. Post a guard dog to lower the rate of stray Zoogles attacking, and post a guard cat to lower the rate of mice getting in. Are you serious? Okay, we're gonna do some Harvest Moon. Caretaker. Faster AG recovery, mid-air evasion. Actually, what's everyone's SP look like? I'm like 10 away. I'm gonna go get in 2 fights real quick.
Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Is this really
Since
even
we've
his
decided to
barn?
stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who.
For real though, is this even his barn to loan out like this? Okay. Send the cow. Oh my god. It's expensive as shit. Alright. Let's put some cows in and then a chicken. And my sound is delayed too, which is nice. Alright. Okay, I guess everything... I guess, yeah, we already have guards posted. Alright, so I guess we can fast travel back here whenever we need to. Right? Yeah, okay. I mean, is there any reason to go back anyway? I guess what we should do is we should swim up here. Oh no, this is up top. There's another way around. Alright, well, hold on really quickly because this is obviously a sign from above. I need to reboot my computer. So I'll do that tonight. Oh, there is a fast travel point in there. I was gonna say, like, why would they have a fast travel point outside but not inside? Yeah, I was gonna say, that makes no sense. It's kind of a silly thing to consider. Yeah, we'll let you in. I'll let you own the farm. You carried me home. Hopefully we find out that he's just been looking for a successor or some shit. Alright. That is a very gross sound. What the fuck? Oh, there really is something down here. Waterfall depths. But that's it. They give it its own unique name and everything, and there's nothing else down here. Okay. Aren't rat pigs poisonous or some shit? Alright. At least one of these lords has got to want to work with us, right? Like, throw all of our plans just out the window. Yeah, see, they're playing nice with the kids. I didn't think we'd get to this so soon. Here, the experiment is we treat everyone as equals. How horrible, obviously.
Look, Renan soldiers.
I gotta plug this in. He doesn't care.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling, too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menancia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
Yeah,
we
they
work
treat
to
everyone
support
nicely.
the day-to-day living of all citizens.
They make sure they have everything they
Welcoming
need.
newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a ruse here.
Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
This is crazy.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
They seem pretty fine.
The Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit. See what we learn.
I mean, is there a way he could give up the Master Core and not die? Right? Like, if that's
Everyone
the case,
is
then
all
it wouldn't be
smiles.
terrible. Like,
I've
everything
never
could kind of
seen a
work
city
out.
so lively before.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy.
But I guess without the Master
I guess
Core, you
it
can't
really
be
is
a
true
leader,
They
so...
don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right. Even though they sure want to act like it does.
Yeah, they torture people
What
in the
is going
castle.
through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Okay, yeah, let's actually take a look around. I love children. Your armor rocks, big guy. Let me wear it. Our armor is certainly something even a Danon like you could wear. You just need to grow into it first. I'll work hard and grow big and strong then, promise. Yeah, see, like... I can't wait. There's gonna be some good shit. Or maybe she will just kill him and be a bitch. I don't know. Shit, anything's possible. Guardsman, shouldn't you be working? I don't know what it's like in the realm you come from, but here in Menencia, everything's peaceful. There's zero chance of anything bad happening. Well, yeah, thanks to the Lord, life is nice for all of us. Yeah, see? And it's more than just us, there's also the guardsmen. Nothing's gonna break if I slack off. Nonetheless, the reason this city is so peaceful is because you Renin soldiers are around. All the younger kids idolize you, so don't shatter their illusions, please. You got a silver tongue, mister. Fine, I'll make this drink my last. It's a little bit like Rabanaster, except less deserty. Where are you? Call out. The fuck? Hoo-hoo? There it is. A Halo. I love Halo.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Maybe I don't care. I take it you folks are all travelers. It's so wonderful to have you all here.
I guess.
You don't really bat an eye at us being together, do you? Even though we have a Renin with us? Are you surprised? I suppose it might not be a common sight elsewhere in Dana, but here in Vicent, it's a part of everyday life. Hey, if we want to visit the palace, we keep going this way? Yes, that's exactly right. Though, if you ask me, the train grounds might be more up your alley. I don't know why I fucking said ally. Since you all appear to be of that persuasion. Train grounds, you say? Is that code for some kind of arena where you make complete strangers fight and kill one another for sport? No, absolutely not. It's nothing terrible like that. The train grounds are what they sound like. It's true that years ago it used to be a really gruesome place where slaves had to fight each other as well as vicious Zoogles. When our current lord, Lord Dolahim, came to power, one of the very first things he did was put a stop to such an awful spectacle. You're telling me a Renin lord did that? The place was then refurnished and it reopened as a proper place to train like it's known for these days. It's mainly designed to be used by Eldam and Encia Guard, but it's open to anyone who wishes to use its facilities. Anyone, even Donans? Of course, the arena is far too punishing for me, but if you're looking to hone your skills, I recommend you pay to visit. Okay. Head to the training grounds. It's crazy to see that dude walk around in that big-ass suit of armor. Haven't we seen you before?
Okay.
I gather you guys came here along the highway. Yeah, you didn't have to run into that thing along the way, did you? What thing? Talking about the huge Zoogle that flies around the skies, occasionally dropping down to attack both people and Zoogles alike. It attacks even Zoogles. Now that's something you don't meet every day. Yeah, this guy's really something. Even the uniforms here have a hard time dealing with it. I even tried putting a bounty on it to sweeten the pot, you could say, but everyone's just about giving up on it. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Oh, I got this. As a matter of fact, we got someone here who could practically shoot down flying Zoogles with her eyes closed.
Great.
You mean Shion? I don't think she's gonna appreciate you volunteering her for this. Yeah, that's what happened. That was. I already found it. It's a fucking dragon, which is what he's not telling us.
All right.
Okay. I'm not gonna read all this. No. Once again, we're gonna have to level up a lot before we get to that.
What are you gonna use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley.
I'm guessing these are the training
You
grounds?
see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Yes, we can, and we will. Oh, it's Gordeno again. You're the foodie we ran into before, aren't you? Hello there, Blazing Star. I haven't seen you since we were in Cislodia. Needless to say, I'm hungry. So, wretched fungus, are you trying to shove down my throat?
How?
Okay. I'm here in Vissen on important business. Through careful investigation, some sneaking around, I've acquired a top-secret recipe from none other than the palace itself.
Huh?
Okay. Do you enjoy meat? Hell yeah, I do. Who doesn't? It's beef stew.
Hey.
Okay. Sure.
Got it.
Yes.
I guess I'm missing beef, huh?
Hey.
Alright. Wonder where you even get beef from. I guess I could go run around the farm.
Why are we humoring this old man again?
Because there's no way I'm passing up
Yeah,
a top
I'm
secret
definitely
palace
just missing the
recipe,
beef.
Okay?
Oh, there's a surprise.
Okay. Pork. Did all those people move here? Dad says that people used to have to carry lots of heavy and dangerous stuff. I don't know if I believe that. I can't imagine that kind of stuff ever happening here. So, I mean, the kids seem fine. The dudes seem fine. The women seem fine. Like, what are they torturing? Pets? Do they, like, drain everyone's happiness or malice or something? Nowadays, we Dians get paid a fair wage for the work we do. It's all thanks to Lord Dolahim.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
Yeah, a citywide act,
what?
including children. Okay, you just get paid just for showing up. I guess I can upgrade my stuff then. I will take... Here it is. Bonus AG. For her, we could do boost enemy... Ornament extension. Let's do healing circle. Kind of want to just give her Gale Force. We might have enough for 2, right? Was there something else I wanted to give her? Recover. Mid-air jump. This will be good, but I feel like giving her more abilities will be better, especially since she's a caster, so we'll give her that. Increased evasion. What was I going to give him again? BG at battle start. What the fuck was I working towards? AG on enemy defeat? No, let's do an increased awakening attack. I think that'll be fine. Okay.
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere.
Welcome to training grounds. If you're looking for a place to take your training to the next level, embrace anyone who walks through our doors. Okay. You can do solo battles and group battles. And level 30. Why? Wait, hold on a second. Why is the novice battle require more? Alright, well, we won't do it now.
Here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
Well, it's a start at least.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
Okay, so what's over here?
What's this doing here?
I mean, I guess what's his name wasn't lying, so it's pretty straightforward. Like, everything's fine here.
Quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danins are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Okay.
So do any
Watch,
of you
it's
know
super
anything
safe
about
and they have
Lord
no
Dolahim?
problems.
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something. I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Wish we totally didn't have to ruin everyone's life. Okay, this is like the one area that they block off. Otherwise, they don't care. Around the mine.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest
Dude.
up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Check out my guns. I've been building them up working with my pickaxe. Impressive. They sure are. I got a feeling you're going to do well in the training grounds. Wouldn't get too cocky. Your opponents aren't just going to sit still unless you chip at them like the rocks you're used to.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the
I don't know what
soldiers
he's
are here to
hitting.
actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
There's always the smallest chance Dolahim is not a bad guy. It would be cool to subvert that by actually just letting it be exactly what it is and not going any further.
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elda Menancia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
Yeah, they
guard.
promoted her.
Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda Menancia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person?
They already won here.
And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper.
Wow.
Your reply?
I mean, sure, let's talk with him. He probably knows we're here to kill
We'll
him.
meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
So hopefully it's something
Before
smart.
you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for
Uh-oh.
sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here.
They probably
Not like
steal
we can
people's
start being
organs.
stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Danon fealty.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day. Just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
Yeah, if they can
But
make
they're
their living,
still being
eat.
deceived. It's obvious
treated
that's
well.
what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danons who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Might just be that he's just a nice dude. So, like, usually they'll have someone pretend to be nice so they could subvert it and be like, wow, this dude's actually an asshole. That's literally what they did with Menik. It would be cool if they... And I hate using the word subvert because it's been bastardized after years of Hollywood fucking ruining it. But it'd be cool if they were just like, hey, you would think something's wrong and we'll pretend something's wrong, but actually things are just cool. We're inverting it. We're subverting the subversion. You'll think something awful's going on. It's actually fine. Which would immediately bring it into conflict with our mission. Like, our mission would be to, like, basically ruin everyone's life. It's like, at what cost are we going to follow this dream of Shion's? Because without the Master Core, he can't rule. Not saying that everyone's going to immediately stab him in the back.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Unfathomable.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
7 years of
Maybe it's
decency,
precisely
maybe.
because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I mean, I think it would be refreshing if for once, the dude wasn't just evil and pretending to be nice.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question
Take
of
me.
danger. We're going inside regardless.
Alright. Well, before we go inside, let's save.